tell you what, it's really bugging me. We need someone who knows what they're talking about, don't we?
Morning.
Stranger things have happened, haven't they?
I told you something.
Morning, Steve.
How are you?
Steve Burgess, our bike guru. We've got a whole heap of issues with it. I think the engine's seized, or gearbox, or something or other. It's going into neutral and into first, and then not doing anything else. We tried to see, and I've replaced the contactor on it, put a new one of them on it.
Yeah.
And we've got a new starter motor for it, but it just, when you connect the mains up, I call it mains, there's perils of being a sparkly, but when you connect the power back up and do the start, it just clicks.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think the first thing you can do is have a look, see if it's seized up, take plugs out, and move forward from there.
Yeah.
Be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, okay.
Well, until you start getting into it a little bit, not really going to know too much.
No.
But give you that idea, get plugs out of things, see if it turns over by hand, and move forward from there, really.
Done that before, haven't you?
Once or twice.
Now, Steve, he's got a faint to claim. Most people won't know this. Won't they? You're actually hot rod world champion, Steve, aren't you?
Was at one time.
Yeah. What year was that?
I got the National Points Championship in 1990.
1990.
And the Outlaw World in 2005. This is all on short circuit racing.
Yeah, ovals.
Yep. This one ain't gonna come out. You got a bigger bar? The way it feels at the moment, it might snap.
Yeah, it might snap.
I'll snap the plug off, which could cause us issues. Are you sure about this? Because if it snaps, we've got to take the head off.
Got to, haven't we? We've got to, whatever happens, I think. So
just try it, yeah?
Yeah, just go for it, Steve.
It's going to snap, I can feel it twisting.
Oh. Whatever you think. Do whatever you got. It's going to snap.
Have you got any heat source here?
I have, yeah.
Let's try and put some heat on it.
Now, I've got some other heads for it as well, so I don't know what you think. See what you think. You're the expert, I'm not.
You can do it.
Hey?
I'll let you do it. You can catch fire, you can catch it light. We'll just push it out quick if it goes up.
Well, that's how I done my leg, wasn't it?
Turn around, just make sure you put it down there.
Yeah.
Keep it round that bit. And don't get the water hose.
No, I'm changing all them anyway. So.
Yeah, but if you go in at that angle.
Yeah, okay.
And just try and get the head hot.
Yeah, just choose what I don't know what I think to put on it yet. About right.
You got a heat gun.
I have actually.
Be better on that.
Yeah. I have actually. Stay on top of it?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Just leave it like that for about 10 minutes.
$2,000 years later.
Enough, you reckon?
Alright, yeah, try it like that. See what happens.
Do you want to touch the end of that and just see if it's still hot?
No, you can. You like doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Ooh.
Go for it?
Yeah, go for it. It's going to snap whatever happens. We can't get it out any other way, really, can we? So, it's moving, isn't it?
I reckon.
It's moving.
By doing a little bit at a time, it gives us a chance.
Yeah, I mean, when I bought it, what matey told me and what's actually happened, you can tell, can't you? I think I've been sitting outside for about 10 years. Oh yeah, it was only about 6 months before I was riding on the road. I thought,
I think if we'd have just kept trying to undo it, yeah, it snapped off.
Yeah.
Every time it goes tight, some people will put WD-40 in there, but the trouble is it don't get down far enough half the time.
No. Someone mentioned the other day, because I've put diesel in down a bore before.
Yeah,
and someone else said it. Was it Alan Blackpool? I can't remember his name, Mark. I'll have to have a look it up.
This is to free your pistons off.
Yeah.
Well, if it's seized up, I'll put a camera down the bore and have a look, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And if need be, we'll give it some lube of some description.
Yeah.
And see what happens. But I consider that a bit of a result coming out like it did. I thought it was going to snap off.
Yeah, bloody hell. That's a right result. Need a luck to change, Mark, don't we?
Be interesting to see what the plug looks like.
Right, yeah, look like the other one.
Oh dear. Bit rusty. Looking at that, I reckon it's had water ingress.
Yeah.
So I think the next stage is see if we can turn it over at all. If we can't, if you put the plug back in the sump, if we can turn it over by rocking it backwards and forwards. If it doesn't, we'll put a camera down and have a look inside.
You don't want to take the clutch cover off then, yeah?
Well, we can do to free the clutch off if you wish, and also see if we can sort the gear selector out.
Okay.
So
so what do you want me to do first?
Put drain plug back in, because as you move it, it's going to go bits of oil dripping everywhere.
Everywhere.
Was there just oil come out, or was there anything else in it?
It was watery oil.
That could be fuel, stale fuel in there.
Oh,
Can't get down.
I can't let me neck.
If you do that, we'll put it in gear, rock it, see if it turns over. But I'm guessing at the moment, if the plates have got water on them, they'll just be rusted together.
Must admit, that feels all watery, that. Actually, now that it's got water residue in it.
You done it, put a plug in.
Yeah.
See what happens then. Give us a shove backwards and forwards, see if we can just turn it over by rocking it.
Yeah.
What do you put that under there for?
I'm trying to get it out, I can't get up. Shed loads of water.
That don't look very nice, does it?
No, it's loads of water in there.
Got more crap in oil. Ready?
Yeah.
Go on then, give us a tug.
Yes, tug.
See if we
going backwards?
Don't matter, just rock it backwards and forwards. I ain't going nowhere, is it?
No.
I think the easiest thing to do is we'll put a camera down the bore, see what it looks like. And if it's rusted up, we'll lubricate it, leave it for like 2 or 3 days, and then see if we can get it turned over
that way.
Best thing to do is look in the ball, first.
Right, back with your camera, Steve. Let's have a look at these pistons, shall we?
Yeah, no, we'll do. Anyone want to use one of these cameras, they're dead easy to get. Just bought this one off eBay. I think it was about £40. It's got a light in it, so if you're going inside things, you can turn around and put the light on and turn the light off. I think it's got 7 or 9 LEDs in it. And pair it up with a phone and away you go, basically.
Just Wi-Fi to your phone so you can see what you're looking at.
That's correct, yeah. So,
fantastic stuff, right.
Hopefully.
Right, and where are you going to stick it without saying, don't add them.
Up his nose.
Where's it going in then?
Here, look. Yeah.
Where's it going in?
Where that spark plug was, there, look. Going in there, look. You can see how rusty it is.
I'll take your hand out of the way. Take your hand out of the way.
Where that spark plug was.
Oh, yeah.
See the top of the piston. See what it's like there.
Once you've got it paired up with your phone, you can turn around and just hold the phone like that for us. Do it. Right, that's a crown.
Oh dear.
Doesn't look very nice in there.
Got rust there, aren't you?
And then this one, the piston's right at the top. So you're not really going to get, you can just about make out the top of the bore there, which is on that bit.
Yeah.
So you can see why it's seized up.
Yeah. So do you think that's just standing outside or radiator?
Looking at it, it almost looks like it's probably had water ingress via the head. So I'm guessing, I might be wrong.
What, head gasket gone or?
Either that or a head might be cracked. Being water cold, depends where it's been standing. That looks too rusty to be condensation.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well.
yeah. Okay.
Hopefully have a bit
We'll look in the other one and see what that's like and go from there. So by putting this camera in here, at least we'll be able to see what it's like inside the engine and the bottom end.
Hopefully we'll be alright.
So hopefully we can get up to the bottom of the pistons around the crank. So, right, looking at the bottom of that, you can see the crankshaft and the con rod. Try and get it in a bit closer.
Don't look too bad, does it?
No, it looks alright. The brown bit is just oil droppage. So, see if we can get onto the bottom of the piston. And it's a bit awkward moving it around.
I have a bit of luck at last then. Mind you, we've been pretty lucky with it already.
Bottom end don't look bad though, quite pleased with that. If we can just save the top end, that'll be good, I reckon. So, right, now you can see the con rod and the bottom part of the piston.
So do you reckon that's only seized up to the rings?
Yeah, I reckon it'll be from the rings upwards. Because you can see a bit of oil around the bottom of the piston there.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to think it won't be too bad.
I'm going to get one then.
So, a bit awkward to see, but...
Right, we've laid it on his side. We want to check gears now because he's stuck in neutral and first. So we want to take the casings off and then see what's what.
Okie dokie. Alright, over to Steve then, isn't it?
Yeah, over the expert.
Alright.
yeah, okay.
Yes, you are.
Right.
Yeah, no more than what we do, so you must be an expert. Mind you, that ain't difficult, Mark.
Idea is take the side case off and the gear sprocket, and below that you've got the selector case. So once we've got that off, we should be able to see in there and see what's jammed up on it. And it might just be one of these springs. So
I've undone them before.
So this is to try and get at the gearbox, is it?
yeah.
So
Once we've got the case off.
So we see if we can get it in or out of gear.
That's correct.
Yeah, because we're stuck in first and neutral at the moment, aren't we?
So why do we want to know whether we can get it in or out of gear?
Well, so then we know if the gearbox isn't buggered then, won't we? If we can get all gears, then we know it's all right.
Well, it'll be one thing that's not buggered.
Yeah,
all right.
No, he's done it, well done. Slacken that wheel off then.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get the gears to select anyway. And if we can.
So am I assuming then if we can get the gearbox to select and get it in or out of gear, you can do that pushing again to see if the engine's seized? Oh, mind you, we know
it's seized.
We know that already, don't we? Because you put the camera down the piston thing and it's as rusty as a...
The top end's got to come apart, but if we can save pulling the bottom end apart,
right,
it'll make life a bit easier. So, and we can get the top end apart by just doing it in the frame. And it's nice to, if we can get it up and running before the bike's stripped for a proper rebuild.
I finished screwdriver.
Stuck in the groove.
No juggling job, innit?
Bit of messing around, but two hands. Right, now the case is out of the way, Adam.
Yeah.
You can see where this operates the gears by rotating it that way for down and likewise for up to go through the box.
Yeah.
And if we try and do it manually, hopefully we might be able to free it off.
That spring come off then, does it?
Yeah. I'm taking the spring off and dropping it down.
Yeah.
Out the way. Like that.
Oh, I see, yeah, I'm with you.
And then put a screwdriver.
Yeah.
What's that spring look like? Where is it?
Look like a very small penis and a pair of balls. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look like mine.
You had to be coarse, didn't you?
Well, it wouldn't be Minis and Motorbikes, that's all, wouldn't it? What then? Isn't it a sprocket on first, or?
Yeah. Put your chain's coming off.
Oh, bugger. How's that? Oh, look at that, straight away, look.
Yeah.
So we're in neutral at a minute, aren't we?
What's it in neutral a minute?
Yeah.
So we turn around and lever that down a bit. Make it easier to try and... Right.
Yeah.
What's that in now?
Yeah, it's in gear.
Is that
now.
gear?
Yeah. Yeah. Neutral first, isn't it? Yeah.
Just trying to fathom out, because that's your neutral light switch,
Yeah.
and that's your neutral light.
Yeah.
So when it's on there, that
Yeah, on with
breaks the earth,
breaks
and that
the
one
earth.
gives you the earth.
Yeah,
So when it gets in that position,
yeah,
that'll be
because
neutral.
they do a
We'll
red
give you in
cab
a
light as
minute.
well sometimes, don't they?
Pull the, make it easier to turn by just pulling it out of the way. Right, let's try again.
That's in gear now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah. So we're getting all gears now. Press third then. First, second, neutral. Second. First, neutral.
right, that's neutral.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Okay,
With you now. Yeah.
so
So that.
whatever
that,
was jamming it,
Yeah. It's not now.
it's
Do you think that's because it's just been standing there for
I reckon so.
10
Yeah.
years instead of 10 months like you told us it was?
No, that's it.
So I'm going to ask the question now, because being a numpty,
Yeah.
how are you managing?
You meant yeah about asking the question, not that you're an umpty, by the way.
Yeah, no. I'm interested to know how you're turning that and you're selecting all the different gears and going back to neutral and selecting all the different gears and you're not pulling the clutch in. Because that doesn't figure in my head.
Because the engine's not running.
engine's not
That's why
running.
we're having to move a wheel.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
By rotating the wheel, you're moving, the gears are going like this.
Yeah.
So as you're changing, by moving it on the wheel, that's allowing the gears to slide across.
Right, simple as that.
Yeah.
So a simple answer to a stupid question. No one's saying it. No one keeping very quiet there, no. Oh well.
We'll let you off.
Yeah.
But it's all looking very clean in there though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think if we put the case back on, I reckon that will, I reckon the gears will operate now.
Operate select.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Try it, put the case back
Yeah.
on, see what happens.
Yeah.
Get the sprocket back off.
Take that bit off. There you go. Hold it that way. So you're not a man for getting whole new bolt sets and putting stainless steel on it. Would that affect it? Would it stainless steel? Wouldn't go with the aluminium?
I personally wouldn't.
No.
But I'll give you,
kits
I'll
for
give you the original ones recoated.
Yeah.
I'll push on the wheel.
How's that? We might have some oil news soon, Mark, mightn't we?
Right, that's on.
What, with rope?
Yeah. Right, I should tighten this back wheel back up, Steve.
Just turn around and do up the chain protector. The idea of that, having it on there, is if the chain snaps, it doesn't wreck the
Don't
engine.
break the engine.
Or if it comes off. Right,
Right.
let's hold the wheel. Got it?
Yep. Put on me weight on that, Mark.
Right, that's okay.
Yeah.
Case can go back on.
Yep.
Gear linkage on. And then see what we've got.
Fanny's your aunt.
Don't get this on first. Whether the see if the case will sit on like that. Will it go on like that? Yep. This will be a moment of truth if it works or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I'm pretty confident it will.
Yeah, I think.
Do you want to try the gears, see if, before you put the case on?
Yeah.
Just turn the first, neutral,
Yes.
second, third,
Yes.
fourth,
Yes.
fifth,
Yes.
sixth,
Yes.
seventh,
7,
8.
9, 10.
No, it's got all 6 gears.
Yeah.
So
good,
that's
isn't it?
one thing. You
That's
just
a
go back
result.
down neutral.
Right then, Steve, I'm sorry about the funnel. Mr. Warby gave me this about 20 years ago. He gave me a whole load of them because he couldn't get rid of them. But they're really good little funnels, actually, to be fair.
Just
I
put
don't know if it's long enough, but
that'll be alright.
yeah. Just take your little knob off. Now,
So what's happening then?
we're going to put some diesel
Down the plug hole.
down the plug hole.
Just to see if we can free the pistons off a bit. Not for any other reason to. I do.
Hallelujah.
And then
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm sorry about the green. That's the only can I can find. Where's that? Huh? Yeah. Could make a little joke there, but I won't because it's quite crude.
try that.
Want to get it over your fingers really, just to
Yeah.
because you rattled my hands with the. Oh,
Some went down.
some went down.
Try again. Can't get it into the
Well, that's my fault that time.
that done.
That'd do, wouldn't
So
it?
you just sticking a bit of diesel down both piston holes,
Yeah.
spark plug holes.
Yeah.
And then letting it soak around the pistons up.
Let it
just
soak
see
for
if
a couple of
frees-
days, see if it frees it off at all.
Right.
Then Steve's going to come back and we're going to see if it does anything, but then he's going away for 3 weeks. So
Well,
what we do is we park the bike up,
Park
put
the
some
bike
more
up.
down it, leave it and see if it does any more while he's away for the 3 weeks, and then we crack on with the
Spend a bit of time
Mini.
on the Mini.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Give the Mini
All right.
some love.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank
No
you very
problem
much.
at all.
Right, it's a couple of days later on.
Yeah.
As you can tell, because Steve's got he's got a Just Do It t-shirt on. We put diesel on it. We've heated it with air gun, Steve, haven't we, for an hour down
Down the
doors
plug
and
holes and
around
round the
it and
barrels.
everything. We rocked it a bit. We're going to rock it again now and see if we can free it off. And then, because we've still got the clutch to sort out, yeah, haven't we?
Sort the clutch out.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll be as easy as a gearbox
Yeah.
because without
Yeah.
taking it apart, couldn't find nothing
Couldn't
wrong
find
with
anything,
it.
which-
Where we was expecting that little spring to
Yeah.
be broken on the fork and it
So do
wasn't.
you reckon that's the cover when we put the cover right
I don't
on
know. I
this?
don't know what's
Stop
done
me.
it, but unless the fork
Yeah.
was in a stuck position and by taking the spring off, that released it
Yeah.
because it's a fork that does
Yeah.
a movement to change a gear.
Right.
But we'll see.
Yeah. So
So-
rock it in. Because we got it in gear. What gear we got it in? I think we got it in third or
it's in-
fourth, haven't we?
Yeah, fourth at the
Fourth.
moment.
What's that clutch?
Yeah, that's freed the clutch
That's
off.
freed the clutch.
So,
It's freed the clutch, but we ain't moved.
but not the engine.
Not the engine. No. Nah. Nah, bugger. Not gonna, is it? Nah.
Well, that's another item done.
Yeah. That's
So-
another thing done.
And that was an easy thing.
Yeah.
You look worn out, Adam.
I am. My ex-girlfriend wishes I had as much stamina and ability as that before.
Well, it's safe taking the clutch case off
Yeah.
and freeing the clutch up
Yeah.
that way.
So what do you reckon there, right? Airbox?
If we pull the, we'll pull the airbox off and just see in there, because
Yeah.
obviously it's got water in it somehow.
Somewhere.
It's either gone in through, it's frozen up and it's gone in through a crack on the cylinder,
Yeah.
or it could have got water in it. We don't have a history of it, that's the problem.
No, she don't know how long it's been sitting outside either.
No.
What he
So-
told me and what's happened to now we've started taking it apart, you can tell that it's just been mullered, isn't it?
Well,
See, I did
it's
wonder
not like-
whether a water pipe had been because there's like a whole system going around to cool the carbs, because the carbs are cooled on this, aren't they? You
Yeah,
said?
they are. It's got anti-freezing on it,
Yeah.
so it just runs around the bottom.
So I wondered if we'd put a pipe one wrong somewhere, and that's just had water into it.
Yeah, with the clutches on these, due to it being a steel fibre, etc., you get the oil which holds them together, and in that situation like now, by rocking it, that managed to release it, so that was just oil.
Yeah.
Another way to do it is to start the engine up, let it get temperature, put a cable tie around the clutch lever, that will quite often release it. Or you hold the clutch in, if it's running, which obviously we can't get it to do, go up the private road, give it loads of throttle, snapping it on and off, that can free the clutch.
Yeah.
If it gets water on it, the only way you can do it is literally dismantle it, because the actual steel and then the fibres, they rust together.
Yeah.
So with this one internally, I would have said it's pretty good in as much as the way the clutch released. It's only oil and it's not contaminated with water.
So we sort of concluded, and the bottom end's probably
I reckon the bottom end's pretty good. It's just got water in top somewhere. But we'll never look in the carburetors. I doubt if we'll see anything, but you never know.
No.
So yes, let's see if we can get a box off.
Actually, I'll give you one out, bloody mate. An act for that, and I want it. That's that side. That's it. You got it. Done that before, ain't you?
That don't look good.
No. No, that don't look good at all.
You can see there's been water in there.
Yeah, it's definitely water. Yeah.
In actual fact, as I'm doing that, I can see water coming up. I doubt if you'll get that with a camera. If you look in there, you might be able to see water going down in the back of a butterfly.
Yeah, it's water collecting in the bottom there, look.
So, if we undo them screws for the flow bowl, so if any water comes out, if you get
what size do you want?
cap off of a aerosol tin or something.
Yeah, got loads of them.
Anything coming out at all or not?
No, don't look like it.
Screws right there, stand it upright.
Oh yeah, is there? I don't know. Look like it's, no, I think it's just because it's...
Nothing.
No, nothing.
So, do the same with the other one, sit on that.
Yeah.
Let's put this screw back in for the time being. Well, obviously there is some water being in there because of that's just coming out through the... Yeah, do it a few times. So I've just dried that off. There's still water coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
The only thing is, these might be blocked inside. All we can do is we'll have to pull the carburetors off, take the head and barrels off of it, and give it a top end overhaul, and hopefully get away with the bottom end.
Right, well that's this week's episode. That's it. I'll tell you what. Big thanks to Steve Burgess. Knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Knows his stuff, and
he knows a bit more than I do.
He's a fucking lot more than what I do.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
once
good.
he explained it and showed it, it's a bit. You can see, can't you?
Yeah. But I just feel like we made a few leaps and bounds with the old bike. Really,
we've had a bit of luck with that actually. I'm glad I'm really appreciating coming up and helping us really.
Yeah. Be a miracle if he manages to get it running and rolling next time.
Because so it'd be nice to get it running before we take it out the frame and that, because then
Yeah, but anyway, right, well that's this week's episode. Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I hope it's been a bit informative. It's been a bit of an informative one, really, isn't it?
I
don't know what he's doing. He's sitting on your toolbox now, look. Anyway, so thanks very much for watching. You've got nothing else to say? No,
it's just a joy to watch, isn't it? Someone knowing what they're talking about.
But you've reminded me, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
don't cost anything to subscribe, does it? No, it don't cost anything to subscribe. It's free. One of the few things that are free. Anyway, we're waffling now. Thanks very much for watching again. See you next week. Cheers.
Right, you said go.
Right. Ready?
Arch, I'm looking at pictures of myself and I'll tell you what, I'm looking really fat, man.
Did someone ask for Batman?